So, last summer, my buddy Dave decided to start a pet sitting business. He'd always had a way with animals, and with a bit of extra time on his hands, he figured, why not make some cash doing what he loves? His first few gigs were pretty standard: dogs, cats, the occasional hamster. But then came the call that would change everything. A client asked if he could watch their goldfish while they were on vacation. Dave thought it was a bit odd. After all, goldfish are pretty low maintenance, but he accepted the job, eager to expand his clientele. Now, Dave isn't your typical fish expert. In fact, he's never really understood fish beyond the fact that they swim and occasionally need food. So when he arrived at the client's house and was handed a list of instructions longer than a CVS receipt, he was a bit taken aback. The list included things like talk to Glenn about his feelings and make sure Bubbles gets his 15 minutes of meditation. Dave, not wanting to seem unprofessional, nodded seriously and took the task to heart, spending the next few days diligently following each step. He even started to feel a connection with the little guys, especially after Glenn's breakthrough during their heart-to-heart. As the week went on, Dave's friends began to notice something different about him. He'd start conversations with, "You wouldn't believe what Glenn said today," or "Bubbles is really embracing mindfulness." It got to the point where his friends had to remind him that these were fish, not furry little therapists. But Dave was undeterred. In fact, his enthusiasm for fish sitting only grew, and he began offering additional services, like aquatic yoga and bubble bath time, which really just involved gently swishing the water around. By the time the clients returned, Dave had become something of a goldfish guru. He eagerly reported on the progress of each fish, using phrases like emotional growth and inner peace. The clients were so impressed, or perhaps just amused, that they recommended Dave to their friends, who had similar emotionally complex goldfish. And thus, a new business was born. Dave's pet sitting venture had officially evolved into fish sitting, not just a fluke, where it turns out, the real catch of the day was not just in the tank, but in the overwhelming popularity of a service no one knew they needed.